Welcome to this video, a comprehensive overview of the IELTS preparation process. This video will cover the key aspects of the IELTS exam, including an overview of the test, scoring, and the different modules: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. IELTS stands for International English Language Testing System. It is an acronym for the various elements it represents. The IELTS is an international standardized test of English language proficiency for non-native English speakers. It is proudly co-owned by the British Council IDP and Cambridge Assessment English. Why take the IELTS? It is the test for migration and a requirement for permanent residency in many English-speaking countries, such as the UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. The IELTS band scale ranges from 1 to 9, where 9 is an expert user and 5 is a modest user. This slide details the skill level description for each score. The test has several components. The modules include listening, speaking, general reading, general writing, academic writing, and academic reading. Let's focus on the listening module. It consists of 40 questions across 4 parts. The test takes 30 minutes, plus an additional 2 minutes for transferring answers. The listening test has 40 questions, and each question carries 1 mark. You will have 30 minutes for the test, plus an extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. Now let's explore the format of the listening paper in detail. The listening paper is divided into 4 parts. Part 1 is a dialogue, a conversation between 2 people. Part 2 is a monologue focusing on social needs. The types of questions in the listening section include form completion, multiple choice, map labeling, sentence completion, note completion, flowchart completion, summary completion, and short answer questions. Here is an example of a completion question from Part 1, where you complete the notes below with 1 word and/or a number for each answer. This slide provides an example of multiple choice questions, where you must choose the correct letter, A, B, or C, for questions 11 to 14. Finally, we have an example of map labeling. For questions 15 to 20, you need to label the map by choosing the correct letter, AJ. This is an example of note completion in Part 4. You must complete the notes using 1 word only for each answer. Moving on to the reading module. It takes 1 hour, has 3 parts, and includes 40 questions. Importantly, there is no extra time for transferring answers, so manage your time carefully. Key features of the reading paper are 40 questions, each carrying 1 mark, 3 parts, and you have 1 hour to complete the paper in total. The reading paper includes various question types, such as short answers, true/false not given, yes/no not given, multiple choice, matching, and completion questions. Next, let's cover the writing module. It consists of 2 tasks and has a total duration of 1 hour. Writing Task 1 is a 20-minute task requiring at least 150 words. You will write a summary based on a visual, such as a table, graph, diagram, or map. These visuals are examples of what you might encounter in writing Task 1, including diagrams and various types of charts and graphs. Writing Task 2 is an essay that should take about 40 minutes. The essay types include agree or disagree, advantages and disadvantages, causes and solution to a problem, and discussing both sides while giving your opinion. Here are examples of writing tasks you might face in the IELTS, covering different formats and topics for both Task 1 and Task 2. The writing assessment criteria include task achievement or task response, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource, and grammatical range and accuracy. Finally, the speaking test is an 11 to 14-minute face-to-face interview divided into 3 parts. Part 1 is a 4 to 5-minute introduction and general Q&A on topics like home, family, hobbies, jobs, or studies. Part 2 is the topic card or cue card section. You get a topic, 1 minute to prepare, and then speak for at least 90 seconds. The total time is 3 to 4 minutes. Part 3 is a discussion based on Part 2, requiring longer and more detailed answers. This discussion lasts about 4 to 5 minutes. This slide provides examples of the questions and format you will encounter in the speaking test. The speaking assessment criteria cover 4 key areas: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy, and pronunciation. Thank you for watching this video. For personal inquiries, you can reach out via email or phone number listed on the screen.